Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another What I Eat in a Day video. If you're new here, my name's Kate. I'm a health coach and I eat an animal-based diet that is high in fat and low in carbs. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, feel free to share, and make sure to subscribe. And also make sure to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, where I share new posts every single day. As I said, today's video is going to be a What I Eat in a Day video. I'm just going to be taking you through my day, showing you what I eat. But before we get into it, I just wanted to say thank you to today's sponsor, and that is Squarespace. I started using Squarespace when I started my coaching business. I designed my website using one of their templates, and I could not be happier with the result. It is super easy to use. You don't need any experience in web design or anything like that. Whether you need a domain, website, or online store, head over to squarespace.com/healthcoachkate to start your free trial. As I was saying, these videos are my favorite to film. I pretty much just get to hang out, film what I'm eating, and talk to you about what's on my mind. Now, with these videos, I try to be authentic in the sense that I don't plan what I'm going to be eating that day ahead of time. I just pick a day, and whatever I had planned for that day, that's what goes. Now, it gets a little bit tricky because I do end up eating the same thing pretty frequently. So I try to mix it up a little bit. But the thing is, one of the biggest benefits and one of the things I love most about the carnivore diet is the simplicity. Everything is so easy to make. It doesn't require a whole bunch of ingredients or steps. The problem is that it's maybe not as interesting to watch, but I do try to mix it up as much as I can while still being realistic. Anyways, I'm kind of blabbing on. The only thing I've had today so far is my bulletproof coffee, which I show you guys all the time. Pretty much what I put in it is 2 espresso shots, boiling water, butter, scoop of collagen powder, 1 egg yolk, secret ingredient, and then sometimes some MCT oil. Blend it all up. So delicious. And I've actually been traveling for the last 2+ weeks, and none of the Airbnbs I was staying at had a blender, so I have been bulletproof coffee deprived. I actually found a cafe in Melbourne that sold it, and it was about this big and cost me $8 or $9. I don't get enough views on my videos to afford a $9 coffee every single day. If you guys want to change that, then that'd be good, but no, absolutely ridiculous. Anyways, the point of that story is I haven't had bulletproof coffee in a few weeks. Today was the first day. It is about midday now, and I'm probably going to make my first meal. So today I have a porterhouse steak. Now, depending on where in the world you live, you might be like, that's not a porterhouse. This is a porterhouse in Australia, but I think in the US it's called a New York strip steak. So confusing that we have different names for things, but anyways, that threw me off a lot when I first started the carnivore diet and was trying to figure out where I could buy ribeye. Ribeye is Scotch fillet, by the way. Anyways, then I'm going to maybe fry up 2 eggs. I have some blue cheese I am going to crumble on top, and then just some salt. So this is actually an Australian company. They sent me a few things. This is just sea salt flakes, and these are awesome. I also really like Redmond, but that is mainly in the US. So if you're in the US, Redmond is awesome, but if you're not, this is a good alternative. So I'm going to air fry the steak, but first I'm just going to dry it off with a paper towel.
Realize what my supply
been watching my channel for, I guess, since I initially started the carnivore diet, you would remember that the first 30-day trial that I did it with my partner Max. At the time, I think I was putting out 1 video a week and just giving updates. Haven't really shown much of him since. Basically after that, like, he felt really, really good eating a carnivore diet. So we weren't doing strict carnivore, we were doing all animal foods, fish, eggs, even dairy. And he noticed improvements in things such as his sleep, in how easy it was for him to wake up in the morning, just consistent energy throughout the day. And one of the biggest things for us was he has a couple patches of psoriasis on his legs. He's kind of always had them, and just, they don't really bother him. But within a couple of weeks of cutting plants out of his diet, they pretty much went away. If I still have the photos, I'll put them up. After that, he kind of went back to how he was eating before. I cook all of the food that we eat, so it is pretty meat-based, animal-based. He has more plants than I do, and he's really not strict when he's eating out. But yeah, so we've been away for the last couple of weeks, and he really wanted to give carnivore a go again, kind of do a bit of a reset. He has gained some weight recently, just eating out all the time, drinking a lot of beer and a lot of wine. Where am I going with this? I am going to keep you updated on his progress. I don't think I'll include it in this video, but he has officially started as of today. But anyways, I think I have blabbed on enough. So let's start making dinner. For dinner today, we are having chicken wings. Once again, I'm going to do these in my air fryer. And I'm going to make a blue cheese dip just with sour cream and blue cheese. I don't usually eat this much blue cheese or even cheese in one day, but this is just what happened. I have about 2 kilos of chicken wings here. We will probably, between Max and I, we'll probably have about 1 kilo each, or maybe just less. And in which case we can just have these for leftovers tomorrow. Also forgot this. You can either, if you want to be 100% carnivore, use melted butter, ghee, or animal fat. But if you're not super fussy, I find olive oil actually works better just because it is already liquid. And if your chicken wings are cold, when you pour the butter or ghee on, or animal fat, it solidifies a little bit, which isn't really a problem, but I just find olive oil works a bit better.
Searching for a sea, someone who knows what is to come, 'cause the future's a deceiver. She breaks promises for fun. Strange motions, like a shift in the flow. A change coming, it's inevitable. In a paradise, we can work it out and see the hard times fade.
While we were waiting for dinner to be ready, I want to take a minute to tell you about today's sponsor, Squarespace. Like I said at the start of this video, I have been using Squarespace since I launched my coaching business. In the past, I have used other similar platforms, and honestly, nothing compares. The templates are awesome and so easy to customize with style editing. They have email campaigns built right in, so you can build mailing lists and set up automated emails. Besides my main mailing list, I use this feature to manage the wait list for keto to carnivore and notify those people when the next round is open. One of the coolest things is that they have SEO tools built right in. This means that your website will be found in search results by the right people more often. Honestly, this is a company that I love. Squarespace makes my life so easy when it comes to my website. Whether you need a website for business or personal needs, head over to squarespace.com/healthcoachkate to start your free trial. You can design your whole website for free. And when you're ready to launch, use code HealthCoachKate to save 10% off your first order. Thanks again, Squarespace, for sponsoring this video.
In the sunrise, we can flee flee the night. In a paradise, we could work it out and see the hard times fading. In the sunrise, we could flee the night. Flee the night in a paradise. We could flee the night.
Alright guys, that is the end of my video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. I am just here with Max now, who is on day 1 of his carnivore diet. Round 2. It's been about 1.5 years since you last did it. Are you excited?
Very, very excited. I've been pretty slack with my dieting lately, so drinking a lot of booze, so it's going to be a bit of a shock to go straight into only carnivore again. But
day 1 done. We will keep you posted. Bye guys!